Hello, my name is Mario and I joined the Bilingual Mummies Sharing Saturday initiative to talk about our experience raising our kids bilingual. This is Thomas, he's about to turn 1 year old, and this is Arthur, he's 5 years old. At home we do like this. Since here people speak Portuguese in Brazil, I speak in English with my son and with my baby, and my wife speaks Portuguese with them. And everyone else speaks Portuguese. My son goes to a school and it's not, they have a bilingual moment, so he has English classes every day. But other than that, it's just me talking to him in English during all the time since he was born.
Yeah.
We do opal, so I try to be strict with this. I try to speak always in English with him, except when I'm speaking to other people that are engaged in the same conversation and doesn't understand English. I always thought about raising them bilingual, and since even before they were born, so I always thought it's much more natural when you learn a language at birth. So I took 3 years to learn English in my 15, 16 years old. My father, he was raised by, my father is the son of Japanese people. He was raised speaking Japanese here in Brazil, and he struggled a lot to learn Portuguese when he was 7 years old. So I always thought it's more natural, and I also think I'm giving them much more opportunity to learn new cultures, to learn with much more material. And the English language is so rich in the internet, so many videos, so many courses, so they will have much more options. Even though my wife and I, we are both Brazilians, we have different backgrounds. My family is half Spanish and half Japanese, and of course this is a strong background, cultural background for me. And her family is totally German, and I was living in São Paulo. I was born in São Paulo. She was born in the south of Brazil, so there is also this multicultural difference, even inside of Brazil. So one thing that we do at home to make sure they have more exposure to English is on the TV. So here at home, they don't watch anything in Portuguese. They watch always in English. Even for Arthur, he was born in 2011, and since then it was the same year we started watching Netflix, and got much easier because Netflix comes with several options of language, and we always make sure he's watching in English. Well, I think it helped in several ways because Arthur is now almost 6 years old, and he's doing great on the bilingual moment at his school. He has some friends here in our city that they are the son of an English woman, so it's a play date in English. They can communicate. We traveled 2 times to the United States, and he was engaging with the kids there. And also I think the options on media and learning, so there are so many options on YouTube, Netflix, great documentaries that he can watch and understand. And I think it's helping in this sense, and also giving him another culture that we don't have here, so he can understand and open his mind. One challenge we have faced from the beginning was about the vocabulary. I was thinking I was fluent in English, but I had no idea how to say how to say baby words, baby vocabulary. I didn't know how to say diaper. I didn't know how to say pacifier. So that's something that I was struggling in the beginning. But I researched it to make sure I had these new words coming to my vocabulary. I would certainly need them. One thing I can say is that consistency is key. If you want to do it, just do it, but make sure you are providing a lot of exposure. You don't need to have a routine, and it has to be something that you're comfortable At first it won't be comfortable, it will be strange. Maybe you won't be comfortable with people even of your own family, like your parents, your cousins, your siblings. But don't worry about what other people are saying or thinking. Just do it, but do it consistently.
Ciao. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you everyone.
Bye bye.